Hey y'all, it's story time, and this is a little bit scary, so let's jump into it already. The rain in Lagos didn't just fall, it screamed against the windshield of Chidi's yellow Danfo. It was 11:45 p.m., and the streets of Lekki were unusually empty. Chidi was tired, his eyes heavy from a 16th-hour shift, but he needed one last load to make the night worth it. At the edge of the dark Jakande bus stop, he saw her. She was dressed in a shimmering white lace outfit, looking far too clean for the muddy outside. She didn't wave, she just stood there. Chidi pulled over. Obalande, one person, front seat. He shouted over the thunder. The woman climbed in silently. As she shut the door, a scent filled the cabin. It wasn't the smell of rain. It was the overpowering, cloying sweetness of fresh lilies and damp earth. The silent drive, Chidi tried to make small talk. Madam, this rain today is something else. No response. She sat perfectly still, staring straight through the window. Chidi, thinking she was just a posh. He reached for his radio to turn on some high life music, but as his hand passed near her, the temperature in the van dropped until he could see his own breath. He glanced at her out of the corner of his eyes. Her skin looked grey, not the grey of a tired person, but the grey of fine ash. Wow. The toll gates. As they approached the toll gates, the bright floodlight illuminated the interior of the van. Chidi looked into his side mirror to switch lanes, then glanced at the rear view mirror to check his passenger. As they approached the toll gates, the bright floodlight illuminated the interior of the van. Chidi looked into his mirror to switch lanes, then glanced at the rear view mirror to check his passenger. The seat was empty. His heart skipped. He looked to his left. She was still sitting there, her hands folded neatly in her lap. He looked back at the mirror, empty. Madam, he whispered, his voice trembling. You okay? She slowly turned her head. A fluid of motion. It was a series of wet, crack, snap, snap, snap. When she finally faced him, her eyes weren't eyes at all. There were two hollow pits filled with slowly crawling maggots. Oh my goodness. Chidi, she